I'm Carol Boardman, and this is Perfect 10, your daily brain workout to help you mentally hit the ground running every day. We've got puzzles, we have brain teasers that will educate, that will entertain, and will irritate the life out of you. 10 questions, 10 points, all done in just 10 minutes. That is us at Perfect 10. And may I say, today is May the 4th. It's Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Bet you haven't heard that ever before. Make sure, please, you subscribe, you follow, and you like to get the next episode automatically as soon as it drops. Don't forget, if you want to, head on over to @Perfect10Carol on social media for even more quizzy fun with exclusive content and bonus questions and competitions dropping every day. So join me and the rest of our Perfect 10 family on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. First things first though. At the end of yesterday's show, I asked you which natural landmark is an anagram of rocky arse. The answer is Ayers Rock, as it used to be known, Ayers spelt Ayres. It's now officially known by its original indigenous name, Uluru, or also Ayers Rock. No points for that though, that was just a bit of homework to keep your mind ticking over between shows. But now let's get that mind moving and start today's Perfect 10. Let's go! Question 1, your starter for a Perfect 10. If I was visiting Castle Ward, the Titanic Museum, and the Giant's Causeway, where would I be? Question 2 is the audio mystery, which we call hearsay. Which well-known phrase or saying is hidden in these sounds?
Go down to first gear.
Be quiet in the back.
Now up to second, yeah.
Be quiet.
Yeah. Third.
Just shut up in the rear.
Now to press the clutch, indicate.
Just shut up.
Indicate.
Hearsay. Say what you hear and you can't go far wrong. The answers, as always, are coming up after our final question. Question 3, Carol lateral thinking, and it's another maths problem today. If a team plays a football match every 4 days, what is the maximum number of matches they will play in 4 weeks? With all of my Carol lateral thinking questions, you might need a little bit of extra working out time. So please feel free to pause, grab a pen, piece of paper if you're listening at home or at work, and see if you can figure it out using that. Time now to put your memory to the test. So open your ears, listen closely to all the details in this clip because I will give you a question at the end of it.
I'm back!
Hi, Becca.
You'll never guess what? We had 4 tests today. I got an A in history,
Really?
a B in geography, and an A star in maths.
Wow.
I didn't do very well in English though. I only got a D. Miss Dawson said I need to stay back for extra homework on Thursday. Jenny invited me to her birthday party, so we need to get her a present. It's on Saturday at the swimming pool on Bank Lane. Oh, and we need to make a diorama about the Viking invasion of 793 AD. It's due in tomorrow.
Well, I hope you were listening intently because here comes your question 4. On which test did the girl get her highest score? It was all in the clip, but can you recall the information you need? As always, I'll give you the answers after today's final question. We move on. Questions 5, 6 and 7 are all part of the same family, the 3 Fs, the frivolous, the familiar and fun set of questions. They're all based on your knowledge of the everyday. So have you been paying attention to your everyday? Let's find out, shall we? Here's question 5. Vinyasa, Ashtanga and Hatha are all types of what? Do they sound familiar? If so, there may be a point in it for you. Moving on to question 6. In which London park would you find the Serpentine? Question 7, and it's all about the small screen, the telly. The English singer and television presenter Cilla Black was born in which city? She was a true icon of the stage and screen, but where was Cilla from? Can you hear her voice, her accent? That's probably the biggest clue. Anyway, you'll need your word head on for this next question, as it's the round we call 1 in, 1 out. Which letter can you change in the word truck, Truck, K to call off a fight. Okay, ready for your next question? We always call question 9. I know this. As it's a question that can always be solved with a little bit of logic, and the answer is probably on the tip of your tongue. Here we go. What is Noctiphobia the fear of? Noctiphobia spelt Noctiphobia. And here we are at question 10, the final question of the day. It is always our daily riddle, and here it is. At a family gathering, there is one grandfather, one grandmother, 2 fathers, 2 mothers, 4 children, 3 grandchildren, 1 brother, 2 sisters, 2 sons, 2 daughters, 1 father-in-law, 1 mother-in-law, and 1 daughter-in-law. Wow. What is the minimum number of people who could be at that gathering? Well, sounds like a lot of people, but what do you think? What's the answer? And there you have it, another perfect 10. Well done. If you need to rewind, now really is the time to do so, because the answers are coming up. And that daily riddle, you might need to rewind a few times and write all those details down. I know you can get the point. I really do. Don't forget to like and to subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's questions. And if you want to entertain, educate and irritate me, please send me your own puzzles to @Perfect10Carol. I love hearing from you and receiving all your videos and your pictures where everyone's playing either in the family or with work colleagues or just with mates. I love it. So get in touch and we will post up all of our favourites on our socials. 10 questions, 10 points, all done in 10 minutes. But did you score a perfect 10 today? Here's where you find out. Good luck. Here come the answers. Question 1 I started with. If I was visiting Castle Ward, the Titanic Museum, and the Giant's Causeway, where would I be? Well, I would be in the beautiful Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway is one of Northern Ireland's most fascinating geographical features. Question 2, hearsay. I asked you which phrase was hidden in these sounds.
Go down to first gear.
Be quiet in the back.
Now up to second, yeah.
Be quiet.
Yeah. Third.
Just shut up in the rear.
Now to press the clutch, indicate.
And the well-known phrase I was looking for was backseat driver. I've known a few of those in the past, as I'm sure you have too. Question 3 was Carol lateral thinking. If a team plays a football match every 4 days, what is the maximum number of matches they will play in 4 weeks? The answer is 7. Question 4 was our memory question. The question was, on which test did the girl get her highest score? Did you remember? The answer was maths. Good girl. Into our run of the 3 Fs now. Question 5 was Vinyasa, Ashtanga and Hatha are all types of what? Well, they're all types of yoga. Namaste to all our perfect tenors today. Question 6. In which London park would you find the Serpentine? And the answer is Hyde Park. Technically, the lake runs through Hyde Park and Kensington Gardens. However, the Serpentine Bridge marks the boundary between the two. The western half of the lake is named the Longwater. Question 7. The English singer and TV presenter Cilla Black was born in which city? The answer is, of course, Liverpool. Cilla was good friends with all of the Beatles. She was a cloakroom attendant at the legendary Cavern Club, and it was John Lennon who introduced her to Brian Epstein, and along with Paul McCartney, even penned a few of her early singles. Wonderful Cilla, who is sadly missed. Question 8 was 1 in, 1 out. Which letter can you change in the word truck to call off a fight? Well, change the letter K for a letter E and you get the word truce. Truce. Question 9 was, I know this, but did you? I asked, what is Noctiphobia, the fear of? And the answer is the night. Not just darkness, Noctiphobia is the fear of the night. Nyctophobia is the fear of darkness. And finally, question 10. At a family gathering, you ready for this? There's one grandfather, one grandmother, 2 fathers, 2 mothers, 4 children, 3 grandchildren, 1 brother, 2 sisters, 2 sons, 2 daughters, 1 father-in-law, 1 mother-in-law, and 1 daughter-in-law. What is the minimum number of people who could be at that gathering? The answer is 7 people. 2 little girls and a boy, their parents, and their father's parents, which would total 7 people. So how did you do? Did you score a perfect 10? If not, really don't worry. There's always another chance tomorrow. Please let me know how you did. Send us your scores. We love seeing how you're doing. Come and be a part of the Perfect 10 family by following us. At Perfect 10 Carol is there on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. And we've got lots of daily content over there to keep your brain ticking over between our podcasts. So join us, please. We're a lovely bunch, you know. Honestly, we are. I'll be back tomorrow with 10 more questions. But before I say goodbye, I'll leave you with today's anagram. Which American actor is an anagram of Geology Encore? Geology, geology, encore, ENCORE. Find out tomorrow when it's a whole new day of questions, riddles and puzzles. I am Carol Vorderman. That was my perfect 10. I hope you have a perfect day.